Yeah, guys, you are all welcome. We are live. We are live. Yeah, I'm waiting for my guests to come into the studio. In just a few minutes, they'll be here. Ah, beautiful. It's good to be here. There's a lot that have been seen that are happening in the crypto world. A lot of indications. Okay, that shows that this bull run is going to be massive, massive. Okay, and if you're not informed, this the bull run can come and go and you won't benefit from it, okay, because you you don't have the necessary information. Okay, yeah, we'll be swooping in anytime from now. Let me add a cool background music and let's see how that goes. uh this music, say something in the chat. You can hear my background music, say something in the chat. You can say hi, you can say I'm here, I can hear you, type something. All right. Okay, so I hope it's not too loud, and if I need confirmation. Okay, let me just reduce it a bit. Let me know if you are here. Just say something in the chat. Okay, and you can hear the background effects. If it's not too loud, let me know. Let me know. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. So, okay, I think we have Mr. Smith here. Mr. Smith is in the studio. Oh, our head of graphics too just came in. Mr. Smith, you're welcome. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Great, great. What was it with the CMO? Your description is showing CMOI. Is that your phone? What's the
I'm
I
sure it's
there?
my
Maybe
phone.
some kind of
Chief
error or
Chief
something.
Chief Marketing Officer Information or what?
International.
That's a
International.
good one.
Okay. Head of graphics.
Oh, that's
Good
a good one.
evening.
That's a good one.
uh, Head of graphics. Good evening. Welcome to the studio.
Good evening. Good evening, Honorable Festus. Good evening, Mr. Smith, our Chief Marketing Officer, the main man, the man behind the
That's
man behind the spread of this gospel.
that's why you have international there. Give me a minute.
So how is everything? How is everything going with everybody here?
Well, good. How are we doing? How is everyone doing?
Fine.
All right. So I said, like, before you guys came in, I was already saying that there is a lot happening in the crypto world. A lot of indications. Okay, amazing things happening that I just I'm seeing them happen right in front of me. They're happening right here, and it's quite amazing.
Okay.
Sorry about
So
that, guys. I
guys, sure.
have
Let's do
to.
a recount. How many people do we have connected now, please?
Yeah, we just have just a very few people connected.
11 persons
Yeah.
connected. So I'm going to them welcome. So
Uh,
you know that we are where they are with us.
yeah. If you can hear us right now, you can say something in the chat. Let's know that you're with us. How many of you guys can hear my background effect, the sound effect? I just want to be sure I'm not the only one hearing it. I'm still
No, I think I heard that too.
okay. That means it's not too loud. Let me increase it a bit.
Me.
Um,
If you
Okay,
need a
can you hear
comment
it now?
to let us know that you can hear us. I think that won't hurt.
Yeah. All right. I hope the sound is not interrupting my voice. I hope I'm still very clear.
Very
You
clear. The
said
sound is more like a background sound, so it's fine.
yeah, it's supposed to just be a background feel just at the background, not too loud. Just hope it won't be loud in the recording while you have people watching the recording.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we have a lot happening already in the crypto space. One of those clear indications was if you could remember when we're currently like at this stage last time. Okay, by the time we're at $53,000, I'm talking about Bitcoin now. By the time Bitcoin was, sometimes we have to look at Bitcoin to when we talk about the bull run, it's always around Bitcoin, right? So
Yes.
that's what I'm analyzing now. Okay, so by the time we were at $53,000, in fact, even $50,000 last bull run, Bitcoin as a word was trending. In fact, if you check Google trend, Bitcoin as a word was trending. So a lot of people were making research about Bitcoin. People were looking into Bitcoin. There was a lot of news about it. People were talking about it everywhere. It was all over social media and all. But right now we are at the same level at about $50,000, $51,000, $52,000, and Bitcoin is not even trending. Bitcoin is not even trending now at this point. So that tells you that we are at different cycles, different internal cycles in the main drive to the bull run. Okay, in the main drive to the bull run, we are at different internal cycles. We in the coming bull run, I said something. I said if you don't have the information, the bull run will come and just pass, and you will not benefit from it. So information is key, right? Information is key and very important. So in the next bull run, you want to become a millionaire in dollars. It's very possible. Some requirements will just be having at least $1,000 in savings, then be able to strategize between 2024 to 2026 bull run, make a little research, and you should be fine. Yeah, head of graphics, you were saying something. I said you have to have at least $1,000 in savings, then you make a little research and be able to just I think that's just it basically. You need to have some money, at least $1,000, then you make a little research so you are able to place your money in the right spot. I'm talking about making millions. Head of graphics, are you still in the studio?
Yeah, so
Yeah, line seems
can
to
you
be
hear me?
breaking now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So I was saying, yes, you said to recount what you said $1,000, you said they need to make their research and all of that. Now what about people that might just have, let's say, like $500? Does that mean that the bull run they can't do anything in the bull run? I know you're talking about making millions. I should have the 1,000.
I think they should go and look for money.
They should go and look for money. So so it means they need to start on time. You have to gather that money. But anyways, one thing I feel everybody should know is that there's an African proverb that says whenever somebody wake up, it's his or her morning. So now that you've heard it, you can start. You can start and always start with something. It's better to start than for you not to have started at all. You get my point. So don't be discouraged when you look at your wallet or look at your balance now. You are seeing something less than even $200. Just keep at it. Who knows? Before the time is set, you might probably be even at $2,000. So you only fail when you give up. So, but now moving forward, I wanted to know now, about this bull run thing. What did you think What do you think people like? What kind of mindset do you advise people not to have as regard this bull run? Because a lot of people have this mindset like it's like a get rich scheme. So I think it makes them not to be a bit strategic about it. So I think what advice do you give about the kind of mindset they should have concerning this bull run?
Wow, that's a good one. A bull run is not a Ponzi scheme. Okay, it's strategic. It's strategic. A lot of people go into the bull run. In the same bull run where a lot of people are making money, a lot of people are also losing money in a bull run. Yes, because a lot of people just want to come. Yes, definitely. In every bull run, there's a map I'm going to be showing soon, maybe towards the end of this meeting. There's a map I'm going to be showing, just showing how how the trend always goes. Okay, it starts at a point, it goes up, then it falls down, and I'm going to talk about some little intricacies about how it works. Okay, for a lot of people, they don't make enough research. Okay, going into a bull run, and they are just involved in emotions. Okay, in every bull run, there's always emotions involved. Emotions.
Yeah.
So people trade emotions. People go into projects with their emotions, and when you go into projects with your emotions, you tend to lose. So you just come and be the one fulfilling other people's dreams.
For the Christmas, yeah,
At the end of the day, guys, exactly. At the end of the day, guys, the whole crypto market is just about money changing hands. Somebody's buying, somebody's selling, somebody's buying. So whenever you say a bull run, the amazing thing about bull runs is that a lot of people will be buying crypto. So those guys who are strategic are the ones that are going to be getting the million. I mentioned $1,000 just a few minutes ago, and I'm serious about it. Yes, good and fine. You can make money with any amount. Okay, sometimes you have to play based on luck. Based on chance. You just see possibly. Let me see what will happen. We've seen cases. I think there was one I heard of. He came in with just I think I've forgotten the coin he bought now. We just think about $80 thereabouts, and the coin just skyrocketed. I think that was the post I sent to our group where I think Elon Musk posted. Yes, so many of you will know this news. Elon Musk posted
he
something about
posted something related to the coin on his bio.
Twitter.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yes, he didn't post anything. No, he didn't post anything related to the coin. He just said troll police or something like that on his bio. He just
and
he
the phrase was similar, was synonymous.
And the coin already exists. Yeah, exactly. So somebody just took that phrase, and the coin just skyrocketed. And somebody had bought the coin pre this time. Who knows who did that? Who knows that he was soon going to post that on his bio.
I'm telling you. So
I get my point.
I get your point. So
it's either he was lucky. He was either lucky or informed.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to also share. Yeah, I can
So,
hear you now.
Mr. Smith, what do you think? Mr. The professor has made us understand that it's not like a get rich scheme thing. You need to be strategic about it. But what are your thoughts on it? I would like to hear from you as well.
Okay, sorry. I don't know if I'm being heard. First of all, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Mr. Smith is muting his mic.
I'm really having cold. I don't know, the weather is really bad for me. That's how I've been muted.
I don't know why Mr. Smith is muting his mic. I can't.
You can't hear me?
He's
muting.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
The music, if you can hear me. So I was saying I have cold. That is why I'm being like I muted my mic.
Okay. Oh, so sorry about that.
Yeah. So to be part of this bull run, you need to prepare. You need to study the market, and you need to prepare for a long time and a short time. you want to really enjoy the short period of this bull run, you need a huge amount of money. If you want to prepare for the long term, you can put in anything. Okay, and you just need to. Now there are a lot of coins out there, memes coin. Now we even have got metaverse coin. We have got different kind of coins, and we got shit coins. You know, so you just have to actually study, follow those who knows what they are doing. Then you can be able to put your head when they are also going in. Don't forget, bull run is not everyday thing when it comes to market cryptocurrency. So you need to be strategic enough to be able to make the money you really wanting to make. So what we are seeing, all indications, this bull run is going to really be great, because what we are seeing now, looking at what Bitcoin is already doing, you can see that we are not even in the bull run yet, but it's already doing great. So that shows that this year bull run will be really massive, and we all need to put in what we can and make sure that if you are not a very good person, when I say very good person, in analyzing cryptocurrencies, you need to make sure that you put in what you can afford to lose. Okay, just in case you slip off and you don't know when to go out, because it's very important you know these two things: when to come in and when to come out. So if you don't know these things, so please still play along. You might not know what will happen next. From just playing along, you might be able to cash out big. What I'm saying is, if you don't know when to pull in, when to put in, and when to put out, and when to pull out, you just have to play safe. Simply means that put in what you can afford to lose, just in case you woke up after bull run is over, you are still happy because there's another bull run again. Yes, so this basically just have to follow the people who knows what they are doing, and people who will wake you up when you are sleeping, so that you can also benefit from this bull run. Yes, it's going to be a really great one, though. This will be a very good one.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sweet. In case you sleep, you wake up after the bull run. Yeah, somebody say let's we go together.
Wow,
Okay,
like
somebody say hi. You are welcome. If you can comment, I'm coming head of graphics. If you can't comment right now, you need to subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel. You'll be able to comment. So you might be listening to us right now. You can't actually comment. You're trying to comment, but you're unable to. You have to be a subscriber. So hit the subscribe button and also smash that like button so that you can also we can also see your presence. All right. Yeah, head of graphics, you're about saying something.
Yes, I was about saying that. Speaking of the coins that Mr. Smith just mentioned, I would like to also know, these are things that definitely I would be mindful of many of the persons connected to this particular live meeting now. I would like to know, like, what coins. I'm not saying you are trying to give us financial advice or something, though, but these are your honest opinion. These are things that you believe you will do, and from your own standpoint, I believe that you are an expert when it comes to cryptocurrency, and I know that you have your fair share of years of experience. So I believe that you can give your own honest opinion and feedback as regard to what cryptocurrency you feel it's safe for people to look into. But investing in them is still their choice, nonetheless. But at least this is just your opinion. It's not a financial advice, but these are the coins that you feel people should look into or invest in if they have the opportunity to do so, because the prospect of these coins are on the high side. So I don't know. As I said, okay, I was going to ask this question, and I think I would like to hear your opinion on this matter.
At this point, I had that planned out, but I won't be giving out the list in this video. Okay, in this on this particular live, I might actually. We never can tell, so let's just stick to the end and see how it turns out. Okay. Yes, there are one or two. One thing about the bull run is there's what they call the bull run and the alt season. Okay, if you don't have information about this, you will just be going in circles. Okay, there's what they call the bull run and alt season. Alt season always comes in immediately after the bull run. So the bull run is going, and then usually maybe after the Bitcoin halving. And there's something about the Bitcoin halving that maybe probably when we have more time we'll discuss about that. Okay, that happens at that particular point in time. You see, these things are strategies. You need to know them. If you know them, you'll be able to make very good use with that information. Okay, and then the alt season comes in. So in the alt season, that's where different kind of altcoins come in. ALT comes in, and then you can actually now invest in some strategic coins. Before I go further, because I will actually get to that. Okay, so Mr. Winner, I'm going to come back to your question. Okay, I want to share my screen and share a bit of technical analysis. Okay, so I believe that at this point we can see my screen. We should be able to. Yes, someone should confirm that my screen is visible. Yes, if you are here, you are watching, let's know where you are connecting from. Okay, you can type in the country you are connecting from. Okay, so from wherever in the world you are right now, just go into the comments and let me know the country you are connecting from right now. Yeah,
and remember, if you are
go?
If you are unable to comment, it's because you are not subscribed yet. So please try to subscribe so you can comment. This is just a series. A lot of updates are going to also be coming up from time to time.
Exactly.
For us to update you on this particular bull run season. Trust me, you don't want to miss this opportunity. You missed the last one, so you don't want to miss this particular one. Who knows? This might be the opportunity you've been waiting for to change your status quo in life. So, and it's possible for someone to miss that opportunity. So, but you should make sure that person or that opportunity is not you that is going to miss it. You are going to take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way. So sorry about the interruption, Honorable Professor. Please carry on.
No problem. Head of graphics, you're a bit low. You're a bit, I don't know if it's from my end. Like you're a bit far from your mic.
Okay, I think I should try to reconnect. Let me try to reconnect and see. So carry on.
It's clear over here.
Although it's a bit better now.
Oh, it's clear over on your side, right. Mr. Smith.
You can. Yeah. No. It's this Mr. Me talking. I said it's okay now. It's okay now. It was not as if it was breaking or anything. It was just just a bit far from your mic, but now it's better.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so in every bull cycle we always have this same cycle repeating itself. Okay, one thing about a bull cycle is it's easy to predict because it's always very similar. It moves in the same order. Okay, you just need to be able to strategically know when the period we are in at every point in time. Okay, in the last bull cycle, let's imagine this was the last bull cycle. Okay, let's imagine this was the last bull cycle. We always have a denial period. Okay, denial period is basically when the coin comes crashing down, and then you just keep saying no, it's still going to come up. It's still going to go up. Okay, I know it's going to go up. Okay, at that point in time, these coins are crashing. But you just believe that. I know. So you are denying at that point in time the truth. You're denying the fact that you are seeing the coins crash in front of you. Okay, but another thing again that is important is spotting when the bull run is over. A lot of people don't know. so they tend to ride with the bull run. Okay, they go up, they make all the money, and then out of all those, out of that ecstasy, that joy, they sleep off, like Mr. Smith said earlier. They sleep off and they wake up after the bull run and discover they've lost everything. I can remember when we were in the denial period, myself and Mr. Smith, we saw everything happening right in our front, but we always, because coming from the United Family Coin perspective, we always wanted crypto to be money. We didn't believe in the put money, buy crypto, once it's about to crash, you rush out and rush in. We never had that ideology. So we saw after 2021, that is 2020 to 2021, we saw the bull run, and then late 2021 we saw the crash coming, and then that was the denial period for us. We weren't accepting it. We weren't accepting it. We weren't accepting it. So that's that about that. Then you go into the panic period. There's a period called the panic period. So at that point in time, you've almost lost all. So at that point in time, you're going towards zero. So you begin to panic. And then after the panic period, we go to the anger period. And it becomes very funny at that point. Okay, because at that point in the bull cycle, you're angry with yourself. Oh, why didn't I see this coming? Why didn't I get out fast? Okay. And then that period you're very angry because everything you probably would have made in the last cycle, you lost everything. And then or you weren't able to come in at the right time. You came in when the whole market was already crashing down, and that's the anger period. Okay. And then we have the depression period. Okay, so this whole period is the depression period actually, and then it's actually the period where most altcoins most coins generally, even including Bitcoin, just keep going up, down, and things like that. So okay, it just keeps going up, then it crashes more, goes up a bit, crashes more. We tend to see that sometimes it comes up to a good level, and then it's most time in between the 4-year cycle. We also have that mostly in between, after the first after the first year, the major bull year. We used to have that at least in the space of 2 years. Okay, so it's almost one of the longest time frame in the 4-year cycle, in the bull cycle. And then if you look here, we have what we call the fake outs. Okay, the fake out is actually when it looks oblique. It looks like this is over. Okay, it's going to end. I can remember then we were here when Bitcoin fell to $17,000. Somebody told me, somebody doing technical analysis on the chart and everything, told me once Bitcoin gets to $17,000, once it breaks down from $19,000, that will be a free fall. It's going to fall to $11,000. It's going to fall and you're going to crash hard. Okay, because $19,000 was like a resistance. Okay, it was a very resistive point. Okay, so but once it crashes down that line, we're going to have a serious crash. Okay, but well, thank God we did it. It just got to $70,000 and began to appreciate again. Then we have the hope period. Okay, this is the period. I would say this is the period where we are in right now. Okay, we can already see the rise. It's already beginning to go up again. Okay, and then we'll have the true period. Probably at the end, I'll show another chart where we'll have what we call the euphoria period. The euphoria period, everybody's happy because whatever coin you're buying in that point in time is going to be rising very fast. I just wanted to show these cycles. If you don't have this information, you're going to be losing out bad. And if you want to know part-time where we are, you need to be informed. You need to be informed. You need to be right on the game. You need to know what is actually going on at that point in time. So we're at hope period now. The best time to ever get in is in the depression period. Okay, yes, most times it's very you come in and then you are not sure of what is going on, but once you come when you come in at the depression period, they're definitely going to make it out big time. Okay, but now in the hope period, it's still not too late. Where we are right now, I think what we are seeing right now, like we've just been saying right from the beginning of the meeting till now, is that this coming bull cycle, this bull run that is coming, is going to be one of the biggest. Okay, Bitcoin. If you have money right now, I advise you to buy some Bitcoins. Okay, but the truth is that many of us don't. Okay, like I said when I started, I said at least have $1,000 in savings, and then have strategy. and you become a millionaire by the end of this bull cycle. It's simple. Okay, for me, not and then the head of graphics was asking me, if you don't have $1,000, what do you do? I said, go and look for money. Mr. Smith, if they don't have $1,000, what should they do? Maybe you can answer better. I think they should go and look for money.
that is why I say that there are two phases of this, where you have to look for money, because bull run is not a long term investing, to be honest. So if you want to cash out big, you need to put in big money to be able to make that money, But if you are not the type that really trusts that process, or you don't have that money, you can still put in something no matter what. Just make sure you don't sleep, like I said before. You can still put in something small, or you can start now. Maybe with this bull run, you might start having some kind of trust for cryptocurrency. Then you can start now by buying some other memes coin, or those kind of metaverse coin, or whatever coin for the future. Okay, because you now have that trust, or it works well. So start buying some other coins that can kill a lot of zeros in the future. That's the only way. That's the only way for you. But if you want to actually really make money, you need more money. You need more money.
Exactly.
Without more money, you can't really make that money.
Exactly. Again, in every bull cycle, like I said before, it's always the same. So it's clear. There's a clear pattern on how you can make the money. Okay, it's clear. You just have to be able to study the last cycle and get it. It always repeats itself. Okay, I think, and this time again, it's not going to be off. Okay, from time to time on this channel, we're going to be releasing some altcoins that we will make our research on, and we show, because like Mr. Smith said, you need to be able to buy some, like you mentioned, meme coins. Okay, that can take out some zeros, and every time a zero goes out, that's times 10, right? That's 10x. So move 3 zeros, that's 1,000x. Move 4 zeros, that's 10,000x. So and imagine you have just $1,000, and because I'm targeting the millions, guys. That's what I'm mostly talking about. Okay, so yes, you want to make small cash, then that's fine. You want to make good money, then you have to put in big. Then in there's also what we call emotions. We also have what we call fear and greed. We also have what we call these are terms, things that you need to be aware of. Okay, because basically it's actually sell. There's a term called you sell when people are, you buy when people are scared, when people are afraid, and you sell when people are happy. That's how it works. So I think if there's any time to buy the fear and sell the greed, is actually now. Okay, it's actually now. So that's why you might need to have research. You need to have an idea about some basic coins to be able to buy, to getting on board. Avis Tech Hub says, good evening. Avis Tech Hub, you are welcome if you are still here with us. Let's go to other world. I don't know the other world you want to go, but hello to you. This is from our comment section. If you are here, you can just go into the comments and let us know that you are here. Okay, feel free to just say something. Let's know your take too on the bull cycle. Probably you are a trader too, and you want to share a bit of information with us. Feel free to also do that. Okay, feel free to also do that. Or let's know the coin you are watching right now. That's another thing. Okay, you can tell us what particular crypto you are looking at right now. Okay, what are you watching?
I also believe that they can also ask questions as regards that particular coin they are watching. Maybe they feel okay, they want to get more information about it. If we don't even have the information, we can tell you that we'll get information for you. So you feel free to let us know. Oh, I saw this coin, or I heard about this coin. I would like to have more information about it. If you can help me find out, or if you know about it, I would like to know. Feel free to let us know
Yeah.
about that in the comment section. You get what I'm trying to say. So this bull run is a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity for everybody if they know how to take good advantage of it. Like and like our the CTO has said, he said he's looking at them making the million. So he said you should have nothing less than $1,000 in your wallet ready to take advantage of this particular bull run. And to do another recap, he said that the bull run is not a get rich quick scheme. So you have to be strategic about whatever move you are making. Remember, always, but it's always good to ask for directions. It's always good to ask questions. Don't be the type that wants to blame people for your mistakes. You are that believe that everybody connected here on this particular platform are all adults. So whatever decision you make, you made the decision by yourself. So, but because some people have this tendency when something go well, they are happy that they made the decision and they say, "Oh, I made this wonderful decision and this I turned out well." But when it turns out bad, they're like, "Somebody made me make this decision." That is the statement of a weak mind. That's a statement of somebody that is not able to take responsibility for whatever action he or she took. So basically, like the other things I believe that we would also want to know, yes, people that saying bull run, bull run, bull run, but there are some opportunities that have also happened in this bull run that people wish they were part of. So what do you do? Because this thing can be kind of depressing to some people at some point. What do you do when you are in that position whereby you felt that there's this opportunity I should have taken advantage of, but I did not take advantage of this opportunity? And now you are feeling bad about it. What should be your next step? What should be your next line of action? Should you just basically just give up, or what do you think? So I just like to hear your opinion on the matter because we have experts in the crypto world with us in this live meeting. So I would like them to have every single thing, every single information, every single knowledge they would like they can get from you guys this evening. Yes, we are gonna have subsequent meetings and subsequent information about the bull run like this, but this night we're going to squeeze you dry. So mind me if I ask you questions.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think from the charts we have entropy. Entropy says you have chance, and it's with the power. We are powerful people. Entropy, I don't know that name. But probably I don't know. Entropy, how long have you been in the community? Let us know. Entropy, that's the name I can see here, so permit me. It says you have chance with the power, yeah. Then we have Avis Tech Hub. Avis Tech Hub says I'm watching ICP. Internet computer. ICP. I think ICP is around $13 right now per coin. Yeah, I could remember. I would say I had a bad experience with ICP when it was listed. I think it was listed on the same time, on the same date with the same date on Binance, on Coinbase, at the same time, and we were really hoping for it to do very well, but it didn't. So since then, I've just removed my mind from there. But I think it can be a good one. I think it can be a good one because ICP tends to have a community, it has dominance in the market, and I think some people are talking. It has people talking about it too. So definitely in this bull run, we should see something good come out of it. I never can tell for now. I think maybe I'll have to still go back. I just stopped researching about ICP for a while since I had that experience. Internet computer, yeah. So I think it has some major use cases like
I like one thing you just talked about now about the community. I want crypto has really big, okay, not really grown. This crypto is actually growing now, and more cryptos, more people are creating different cryptocurrencies, and to be able to actually stand now, cryptocurrency now demand a community. For cryptocurrencies to actually thrive now, there has to be a very good community. So if you are watching some cryptocurrency you really want to go into, you also have to put the community in consideration. How well that might do in that crypto might do in the future. So community is also one very big deal in cryptocurrency. So as we also look into bull run, we should also be mindful and watchful to see which one, the one you actually putting your hope on, if there's a community that can help in growing that cryptocurrency. That was a good one. I don't know if you actually talked about it before. I just want to let me check that in as we watch.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't talk, I've not talked about it before. Community definitely is important. You have to know the community. You have those are the things that you do when making your research. You know, I think one other thing again that's important is the development behind it. So who are the people behind it, and how active are they at the development stage? Okay, are they still building this stuff, or is it just an abandoned project? You know, you need to also watch out for that. Okay, even if the people behind it are anonymous, you still have to check how active their social presence is. How often are they posting on their X handle or Facebook page, or whatever social media account that they have. So you need to be able to detect that. So that's very important. That's part of your research that you make. Now, if you want to be involved in crypto and you're lazy about making research, it will be the reason why you always have bad experiences. It will just be the major reason why you're always having bad experiences, because you're lazy about it. Okay, investing in cryptocurrencies is not a lazy man's job. Like head of graphics said, it's not a get rich quick scheme. Now you can take it as that, but many people who take it as that always end up losing their body. So there must be some research put into it. Okay, if not, you're just turning into a Ponzi scheme, and those things don't last. In fact, very soon we're going to start seeing, like the way we saw it in the last time, in the last bull run. I can't even begin to count the number of coins that I heard then. You hear names like Ratcoin. Just me, do you remember Ratcoin? Grew to $4,000 in a day. And you had a lot of people. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Ratcoin was really, and the next thing we saw was, I think after 3 days or so, after a lot of people had dumped their money, it was just rock pulled, and that was it. And that was it. That was the end of Ratcoin. One thing about it is that it might still be there, it might still be seen, but they're just empty coins now. They're just numbers, in as much as they've been rock pulled. They're just numbers. So that's why you need to be very careful to watch. Okay, don't just go with the crowd. Yes, the crowd is important. I think in those days we used to, in those days, cryptocurrencies used to be based on just the community alone and the use cases, right? But now there are other factors now that we're bringing in on board. There are other factors that you can now consider, like community. In those days, we don't used to consider community. I think it was since the rise of community tokens. We call them community coin, community-driven coins. Yes, like Dogecoin. Dogecoin is one major one, and it was that coin that opened that path. So we are seeing meme coins everywhere today. Once the coin has a community, it doesn't even have to have a use case. Sometimes you're just seeing it doing very well. So, but at the end of the day, you still need to be able to watch. Okay, we have Yunan Shinatsu. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It says hello. Yeah, you're welcome. Good for you to join us. Yes, so keep it coming, guys. If you are still here, you're still listening to us, let's know the coin that you're actually watching for the bull run. Let's know the coin you're watching for the bull run. Let's know. You can type it in the chat. Okay, if you can't type in the chat, if you can't, all you just have to do is smash the subscribe button, and then you can type something in the chat. Okay, so that we'll know where you are, where you're from, and also feel free to let us know the country you're connecting from. We want to know. Okay, so in the chat there, let us know the country you're connecting from. Okay. But at the end of the day, I can still, well, you just have to look into these things, and then, oh, oh no, one of the biggest challenges for most people, going to the bull run is getting caught up in the hype. Okay, you just see a particular coin, you just see the hype, and even at that, you still need to be able to tell when is the best time. Okay, so you're not just coming when the hype is at its peak, and then you're losing out. And in this bull run, we're going to have so many other options coming in, and if you're not careful, you just end up losing. Mr. Smith, you want to say something?
Yeah, I was saying that yes, we are committed in making sure that we are also in the right path, right? Yeah, making sure that you don't lose your money, because that is what we have been preaching, and that is one of the purpose of United Family.
Exactly.
So with us, we will still continue to host this, and as Bull Run continue to approach, we can possibly give out some coins you might want to go into. But nonetheless, two major ones you cannot just afford to lose. It's still the big one, Bitcoin and Ethereum.
You are Mr. Smith. Please, can you speak into the mic?
Okay, am I? Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay. I was saying the one you don't want to don't want to overlook, even though they are already going in value, is Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can still at least you still lose if you are not careful, but there is still a very big chance that your money is still very safe, than just some random coin you might just run into out there. So feel free to for bull run, if you have big money, if you have millions of dollars, feel free to host some Bitcoin. It's going to double for you anytime soon. Continue to grow. So we are committed here to give you some of those tokens or coins that you need to go into. Thank you.
Yeah. Avis Tech Up says, I'm watching AGIX, that is AGIX, ING, RNDR, and I am streaming from Nigeria. Render. Okay, so yeah, I think ING did some all-time high not too long ago. ING did some all-time high not too long ago. I think ING is a good one. I think out of this, ING is a good one. It's a good one. I think one major coin that I would love to use the few minutes remaining in this live stream to talk about is family tokens. Okay, so probably in the next live, when we go live next, maybe we'll do a proper breakdown on other coins that I am probably looking at. Then maybe Mr. Smith also bring his own list, and they will go through the list together, and and analyze them. Okay, analyze them individually. Okay, Avis Tech Hub, thank you for the ones you have dropped. INJ, I think I have more. Yes, I'm more positive. I'm more bullish on INJ right now, because of the team behind it at this point in time, and the concept of the project. Talking a bit about family tokens. Yes, FMT is one coin that is coming very fast, and definitely it's going to do very well in the coming bull run, because of, again, the team behind it, the community behind it, and many other factors that come into play. So just do well to make sure that you are getting FMT one way or the other. You either buy into it, or you get ready for the mining project that is launching very soon. Okay, make sure that you get involved and you mine, okay, so you can get FMT. And feel free to also go to the download the UFWallet from Play Store. I don't know if I can drop the link in the chat. Go, just I'll try. Maybe I'll see if I can drop it in the description. The link to UFWallet on Play Store. You just have to download it and buy some FMT. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Family. Let me type that in the chat so that we can all see it. Family token FMT. Yeah. Okay, family token FMT. So you can also go ahead and make your research about that. Yeah, it's one I can just drop for tonight. Probably we're talking about more. We're talking about more about it in subsequent meetings, but just want to give a paraphrase for it for this meeting. Okay. The mining will be launching soon, so it's something that you want to ensure you take advantage of, right? Make sure you take advantage of it. Mr. Smith, do you have something to say about FMT?
Yes, of course. FMT is going to be a very big deal. You don't want to miss out. Like one person just said, FMT mining is coming up. Now, one good thing about this FMT mining is something you have never seen before. Just imagine you mining a token at the same time any a well-known coin, which is USDT. It's going to be a very massive thing. The world is going to be happy about. Many people are looking for where to get passive income, where to earn some money in their wallet. Now imagine you have a very big channel on YouTube, or you have a very big followers. As you bring in your people to mine FMT, you at the same time and do FM USDT. That would be massive. That would be a huge one for you. Okay. So if you have 100 people, or even if you have one person, one good thing about this FMT is, even though if you have one person and this person you have got is a person who have got thousands of people, you are still going to be earning thousands of USDT, just one person, because the people you are bringing will also bring their people. When they bring their people, you will be earning from them as well. So this is a huge mining system the UF ecosystem is introducing to the world, and you want to be number one amongst people who want to continue to enjoy passive income. So guys, feel free to start creating your groups or looking for those people. You have people, looking around your own family members, bringing them on board so that you can also earn some FMT at the same time and USDT. So peace out. Prepare for the bull run. You can even buy some FMT if you want. Everything is ready for you in the UF ecosystem. I'm happy to see you and your family soon. Thank you.
All right. Happy to see you and your family tokens. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sweet. Head of graphics, let's just get you for your final words. Talk about FMT little. Let's know what you think.
Okay. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of listening. FMT token, like personally, I'm very invested in FMT token.
You are dim. Your voice needs
Can you hear me?
to be audible.
Is this better now?
Okay, you can work with this.
I personally am very invested in this FMT token on different levels. Even my family, both nuclear and extended, I try to want to get them involved. My close friends, I try to want to get them involved because I've always said something. I said sometimes what you might use to help somebody is an information, It doesn't always have to be money. Now, I'm not saying that it's not good to use money to help people, but I'm just saying information is also very, very important. And this FMT is something that anybody that I believe that I hold dear to me or they hold dear to my heart, I would want them to really get involved in this FMT, because FMT is the opportunity is like a gold mine, because the opportunity is huge. It is very clear. It is crystal clear. If you're someone that really make research and make your research, extensive research about this, because I'm a team for extensive research about something, you realize that everything is pointing to the fact that FMT is a good opportunity for everybody that is trying to take advantage of both the bull run and both cryptocurrency at large. So it's something that you need to jump on, something that you need to see what you can do about, something you need to research on. Because if this particular thing passed you by, what's going to be painful is not the fact that it passed you by. What's going to be painful is the fact that you heard about it, but you hesitated. Sometimes they say fortune favors the bold. Sometimes you don't hesitate. Patience, yes, we know it's virtue, but sometimes there's a thin line between patience and procrastination. Sometimes, so sometimes people they shift gear away from people shift the gear away from patience, and before they are entering into procrastination. So that's what I feel. So this FMT mining, sorry, you need to be involved in it. You need to take advantage of it. It's easy, it's affordable. It has low minimal risk. I personally believe there's no risk at all, because everything in life is risky. So my perception of risk is different from other people's perception of risk. So let me just assume I want to place myself in the same ideology of which some people have in terms of risk. So it has low risk. It has very low risk. If you see risk that way, it has very low risk. So I really feel everybody should see what they can do. If you believe now, you get on it. If you want to make more research, there are informations that you can and forums you can get this information about FMT. So that's what I want to say about FMT. Thank you so much, Abu. I'm actually really happy I got to speak to you guys this evening. Thank you so much. See you, please, over to you.
All right. Thank you so much. So we'll be wrapping it up now at this point. I think just have a few minutes to go. I can see Abdul Ghani Haruna in the chat. It's good evening to you all. Thank you very much, Ghani. I used to know one. We used to know one Mr. Haruna. I don't know if this is the same person with Mr. Haruna. Mr. Smith, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is this the same person with Mr. Haruna?
No.
No.
Not
Okay.
sure.
Okay. So it's just the same name. Okay. So now we know two Harunas, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome, Abdul Ghani. To wrap it up here at this point, okay, says not at all. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I think we know you now too, so that's beautiful. To wrap it up again, like I said, this coming bull run is going to be one of the biggest we've seen in history, and we can see where the whole crypto market is. Bitcoin is at a market cap of about $1 trillion thereabouts right now, and that's the total market cap, and that tells you how big this is going to be. So it's a lot of money that's going to be made in this bull run. You just have to make sure that you take good advantage of it. Stay with us. Let's all work towards it. Okay, no man's an island. We are all learning, and if we keep learning together, we'll keep making progress together, and mistakes will be minimal. Okay, because you know the right time to go in and the right time to to stay out. Okay, so at this point, yeah, Abdul Ghani says that's wonderful. Exactly. So probably when next we'll have a bit more time, we'll come back here and we'll have another live meeting where we'll just share a bit of more information. And then remember, we're going to be giving some tokens, okay, as we go into the bull run that would help you utilize the bull run maximally. Okay, so make sure that you stay with us. Okay, if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can always get. Yes, and also there's what they call notification icon. Okay, make sure you tap on that too, so that you get notified anytime we go live. Okay, so at this point, with all these things being said, thank you so much, Mr. Smith, the Chief Marketing Officer of the Nigeria Family Coin Project. Thank you, Mr. Winaman Francis, for That's our head of media and graphics, United Family Coin, head of media and graphics. Thank you so much for joining me in the studio. I am Honorable Festus, the Chief Technical Officer, and I just had an amazing evening with you guys. So till next time, right? Till next time, guys.